Poems for Midnight Blues by Vijay. I don't know where she is. I don't know which part of the world she is in now. Maybe somewhere out there listening to my voice, or maybe not. But I'm sure someday when she listens to me, she will vibe me the way I vibe her right now. This minute, this second, today. After that night, every single day we started discovering each other. It was just like we were living together. But the cutest part was we were in a long distance relationship, planning and dreaming of meeting each other every single day. But somehow that meet never fell in place. They say good things take time, and ours literally has taken time until today. I did try to surprise her one day, so I was casually checking upon her. And somehow she just cleverly figured it out and said, "Don't you dare. Don't you dare to give me a surprise, because I'm not sure how things will be at my place, and will I be able to come over and meet you." Though that was a little upsetting for me, but trust me, till date, we have only exchanged our pictures. While I know how she looks, never did I make a video call, or never did she make a video call once. And that is somewhere both me and her are still yearning to be with each other even today. Because we just wanted our meet to be the best meet, and one like never before. Unlike other relationships where usually people do phone calls and video calls and subsequently they meet each other. Somehow we wanted to keep ours special and different, and she was very particular about it. I never forced her, but I was pretty much okay with what she said. One fine morning, she told me that she just wasn't feeling right, as if something was kind of weird. I just couldn't see her that way, and I remembered what I need to do next. I quickly ended up ordering a bunch of favorite white roses and a bunch of chocolates, just to bring that one smile on her face. And believe me, this part, this very own little part of my life, where I could bring a smile on her face, is called my happiness. You see, when you love someone, you just want to go to any extent just to bring that one smile on their face, right? That's why we love. And make them remember you as irreplaceable. And for me, somehow the sweet little things that she did, like sending me funny stuff, calling me by nicknames, because the way she calls it, only I in the entire world can relate to it. She calls me on those days, with such nicknames, on the days where I've had terrible time at work and where I try to sound a little serious on a phone calls. And she kind of asks me, "What's wrong with you?" And she calls me by that nickname, and I end up just bursting into laugh. I still remember her very first picture that she had shared with me with her nephew, with a quote, "Please ignore my look." That was the very first picture that she sent me. After 15 days, when we started talking to each other. I just felt like holding her cheeks right into my palms and looking right into her eyes and telling her, "Darling, you're just beautiful the way you are. So never let yourself doubt. Never let a doubt on your mind be, as long as I'm here. And I'm here to be." Our conversation, our understanding, our humor, and our intent of not letting anything happen to our relationship was so timed, so perfect. I have heard that, and I've literally heard this, being in long distance relationship often leads to quite a lot of misunderstandings. But she, like I said, she was so particular about us, about everything that we had between us. Somehow every time when there was a situation which could lead up in a misunderstanding, she used to quickly tell me, "Hold on, don't boil up, let's discuss this on the call." And that approach of hers, that very approach of hers just kind of floored me. Because the level of understanding and the intellectual she has was just too good for a girl of her age. And I just can't name it what you call that. Though I expressed my intent of wanting to be with her for the rest of my life, I still haven't asked her out. I still haven't said those 3 little words. But with her cute little acts and a humble nature, she kind of kept pulling me closer and was making it hard for me to keep those words with myself. She is kind of cute in her own ways, funny, responsible, adamant I must say, but in her own ways, in a loving manner. She is soft-spoken, and it's been a long in a while that I have never seen a woman being soft-spoken. And never did once she has spoken rudely to me, even till date, when I'm talking to you guys out there. That's who she is. My woman. My girl. The woman that I desire to be with for the rest of my life. I still remember that one picture of hers where the way her hair was done, it literally looked like it was a beautiful art. The way her earrings were placed, it looked so perfect for her, without any artificial thing on it, absolutely all natural, coming right straight from the heart. The way she smiled for a peck, it was like a baby smiling the minute she gets a chocolate that she has been cracky for. Those eyes, oh my god, those mesmerizing eyes, I must say. They were so deep, they literally had, in a literal sense, had so much of depth in it. The depth of love, the depth of emotions, and the depth of wanting to be loved. Her nose, that perfect nose, I must say, looked like the beauty of her smile and the nose all together. They look like they've been carved with patience, and the intent was purely just one. That when she comes down onto the earth, she creates a magic with her aura and with that smile of hers. And she did play that magic on me, making me fall for her, mesmerizing me with her charm in her own way. I just love her. But when she said, "Let time answer this," how do I say? Should I or should I not? Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Trust me, that one was close to my heart. Do rate the podcast and subscribe to keep up with the latest episodes. Do share the podcast with your friends who's got a similar taste and a habit of staying up late and listening to midnight podcasts, because sharing helps so much. You can also follow me on my Instagram ID VijayPillai83 and Poems for Midnight Blues to keep up with the latest updates. Until then, I'll see you on my next episode, Poems for Midnight Blues, Lost Love and Found in the Middle of the Night, a romantic podcast.